a wonderful, beautiful morning, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever you are in the world. Shauna Hart here, and happy Friday, everybody! Happy Dappy Friday! Happy Friday to you! And to me, because, yeah, it's finally the end of the week. Well, that's what I would like to say, but I still have to be at the day job this weekend, and, yeah, I was scheduled for a lot more hours next week, so, Shauna's gonna be very, very, very busy. Maybe, a little busier than I would like to be. And I just cannot get my laptop to stay up. It was up and propped up nice earlier and before I went to the day job, and now it just does not want to stay where I want it. And it is kind of making me mad. But anyway, we are here with some more Eevee! Say hello to Fluffball Zark. Ooh, I need to heal him. Glitzy Glow, Slizzly Slide, Bouncy Bubble, and Quick Attack. Glitzy Glow will probably change in terms of moves. Just not right now because we're gonna have to take out Koga's gym. But before we do that, I want to show you guys what has happened to the bicycle path. Yeah, that's right, the bicycle path. Also, Route 18, everybody. Home of the Dodrio and Doduos of the world. The good news is I do not have to catch any more Pokemon. Not really. Pallet Town, so to the west. There are people swimming. Okay. So yeah, what happened to the bicycle path? Well, for anybody who recognizes this little tune, you will know that this is the sound that the bike makes when riding it. Yep, they kept the music and they had to put it somewhere. So they put it here. On Route 18, and I believe Route 17, where the bicycle path used to be, is now where the is now the only place you can hear this song. It is interrupted every time you pick up an item. But yeah, because there's no bike here, we can run around and pick up items and run into Pokemon free as a song. There are still trainers here. Don't you worry about that. I'm not going to challenge them just yet. I'm not challenging any trainers. Because obviously I need to heal Eevee, but I wanted to show this. Yes, the hooligans who used to ride their bikes and torment the good peoples of this area, no longer can. Because bikes have been banned in Kanto. But they can still enjoy the bicycle song. There is no way that guy can see me from off screen. No way. So yeah, trainers are now able to sit on benches. Except for us, apparently. They can hang out with their Pokemon. A couple of trainers have evolutions, which is cool. But yeah, no longer are we tormented. Raspberries. All of the rude people who who used to torment people on bikes are now all the way up there. Talk about rude. But yeah, Eevee has like a 2% chance to spawn on this route. There's Ponyta over there. Dodrio spawn over here. So do Duo. But oh, what a feeling to hear this song, at least a little bit. I will battle these trainers, depending on how well or how poorly our battle goes with Koga. I will come back and I will battle everybody here. But yeah, this is a place where people can now hang out with their Pokemon and just chill. No longer are they tormented by jerks on bikes. As it should be. As it should be. And it's no longer called the bicycle path. It is now called Pokemon Road. Which is absolutely wonderful. Oh, geez, Dodo, chill. But yeah, we have enough encounters caught to battle Koga. So, we're gonna slip into the gym. We're gonna slip into the gym and we're gonna challenge him. But first... we're gonna heal up Eevee. Now, we cannot just challenge Koga. We have to go through his little maze. So obviously, it's an invisible maze until the smoke comes up. Then you can see where the walls of the maze are. And this guy is totally skippable. I don't think this guy is, though. No, you have to battle this one. So yeah, there are a couple trainers we do have to fight. Some mandatory battles. Yuck! He's got a muck, and it's not even shiny muck. It's just a purple pile of goop. That is very weak to psychic. Oh! Welp, Eevee's low speed do be a thing. especially bulky. Of course it is. It's shrinking! Just kidding. So, this entire gym is going to literally be us wasting our time. I wanna burn muck if I can. Okay. There's muck nice and burned. Toxic stall up. Probably should have led with that, buddy. Probably should have led with that. Ooh, look like it's gonna start raining outside. Hey, Callie. Hey, Callie. Moonblast! Muck gets Moonblast! Well, that didn't do much. Oh. I need my reflect back up! I need my light screen back up! Give me back my light screen! Yeah, Muck is slowly getting its strength sapped by the burn. Ah, yes. There goes Muck. And I got my light screen back up, so I am all goody, goody, goody here. And Eevee says, poison? What poison? Here comes Beedrill. Level 42. So I am on par with the gym. Ooh, pool shot. Okay, poison jab. Nah, that did a whole lot. Probably because that's a physical attack. Yeah, that did a whole lot. A lot more than I thought it was gonna do, actually. Ugh. You know what? I am not gonna come in here in battle. You know what? This is my fault for not battling this guy and going around him. Okay, Nidoran line. Ooh! Yes, she bulky, but... Ah, yes, the entire gym does this. Yeah, toxic. This whole gym is toxic, toxic, toxic stall, toxic stall, toxic stall. Hey, you move! How you feeling, buddy? How you feeling, buddy? You feeling icky? How did he not see it when you were setting up the telly? And he didn't think to go look on the bed. to turn his head slightly in that direction. Also, making sure Twitch is still doing its thing. Okay. You should have just told him from the very beginning, my dude. You should have just told him from the very beginning, my dude. Why? Why? Again. You work the job, you make the money, you pay the taxes on that money. You pay income tax for that money. It's not his business. He can say what the fluff all he want. That's your money. You spend it how you like. That being said, I am going to be taking a couple of days, more days at the job because things happen.
I don't see you having a gambling problem now, do we? I don't see a gambling problem now. So yeah.
Not his business! None his business! Exactly, none your business. Parental drone, ain't none your business. All you had to do was say, here's the receipt. No, I didn't go gambling. I literally I paid my monies to buy this. You got a problem with that? Tough tooties. You did not buy it off of Amazon. Nintendo... Seriously? Ooh, let's hope Nintendo doesn't go all cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs on that. Yeah, Nintendo does not particularly like when people buy stuff like that off Amazon. Do be very, very careful. That being said, later this week, they're selling stuff on Amazon now. Photo. Oh wow, that is very blurry when I try to look at it. 7 missed calls. Who calling me? Oh, that was yesterday. Never mind. Well, not later this week, but, next week. I have one day next week where I have to work the day job at the AM shift, so stream will be in the afternoon. It will be my usual 3-hour stream. Because I have to be... Because I want something of a sleep schedule. So yeah, please don't go freaking out, guys, when I'm not streaming like every morning for the next couple of weeks. Some things have happened at the day job that I kinda can't just keep streaming as I have been. Is it a massive pain? Yes. But it is what it is. That being said, these weekly streams will still be 3 hours. 3 hours. And I will try to keep to my scheduled play of what I'm playing. But then again, it is Friday, and I play what I want on Friday. Ugh. This gym is literally toxic stall the gym, except for your stalling, Haunter, and you haven't even used toxic yet. Go away. But yeah, I think it's like Thursday or something. Like Wednesday or Thursday. I have Monday off, so that will be an afternoon stream there. There will be an afternoon stream there. Don't worry, I will still get some days off. But it will only be 1 day a week that I will have off. So Shauna will start feeling very, very tired. And it might show in my streams. But no, it is just because, it is literally because the day job is being the day job and it's being a pain. I am streaming 5 days a week, but I only get 1 day a week from the day job off. Oh, and I'm not getting my full 2 days next weekend off. Like, this coming weekend, I am still working my normal day shift at work, at the day job. Next weekend, I am only getting my Sunday off. Which I am not happy about. Really? Somebody mowing the lawn. So move. Did you stream today or were you feeling too sick? Too sick. Oh no. Oh no. Does the big man have to go to the doctor? God, I hope not. Okay. As long as the big man does not have to go to the doctor, we good. We all good and Gucci. I would have started stream like as soon as, like at the very top of the hour. You working tomorrow? Oh, same, man. Same.
I'm kind of hoping I fall down the stairs at work tomorrow.
Why? Because I get paid leave!
So if I injure myself at work tomorrow, that'll be good.
I'll be able to stream more! Took some Dayquil and it was all like, dude, coughing, no you're not. that's a dead end. That's totes a dead end. Right? Yeah, that's a dead end. Yeah, your body was probably telling you to get some rest. I was able to skip 2 trainers. Let's heal Eevee. Didn't take much damage. So probably just need a potion. I have 15 of these still. No EXP for Zark. Level 32. I mean, level 44, and we're taking on Koga, who I believe's level cap is level 45. Here comes Wheezing. Dude! You didn't even poison me yet! I wanted to set up a light screen first, but that's okay. We can burn. We can burn. There's Toxic. You couldn't do that first turn, my dude. I have a super effective move. Why don't I use it? Well, I'm toxic poisoned. That and Wheezing doing this. I wanted to be at full health. Yeah, Koga make his Pokemon go kerboom. Here comes his muck. Here comes his mucky muck. First turn protect, yeah, that's fine. Bouncy Bubble being a thing here, but I'm more interested in burning this muck. Now, muck is special bulky, whereas Wheezing is physical bulky. So burning muck is still a good idea. Sludge Bomb. Ooh, look like it might cry. Yeah. Nope. Wheezing's Kerboom did way too much damage. Okay. Wheezing Kerboom do too much damage. I need to level up. It's a good thing I didn't battle all the trainers over on what was the bicycle path. But I think you guys would like to hear the music over there. So let's. Also, I do not need to catch any more Pokemon. Yay! Oh, and because we have access to all of the hidden techniques, we can go surf to Seafoam Islands if we really, really, really need to grind EXP. So yeah, I think I'm going to need to be quite a bit higher level because I'm also going to need to take on Sabrina, and her Pokemon I think are level 46? 47, something like that. But she will only let you into her gym if you are over her level cap on at least one Pokemon. And I've only got one Pokemon. Everybody talk about the birds the word. Birds the word. Burn, birdie, burn. So, for anybody wondering, how do you tell Dodrio's male from female? Easy, their necks. Their necks. Look at their necks. The males have black necks, the females have brown. Okay, bird boy. Bye-bye. Hello. So yeah, can we beat Koga? Not without some grinding. And there's our first sighting of Pidgeot. I wonder, guys, should I really do a monotype run right here and let's go? I wonder. Speaking of monotype runs, I still gotta finish, uploading, the monotype run for, Sword and Shield. I still haven't done that. Like, it's all processed and ready to go. I just need to, click the public button on those. I've been putting it off because I want to have something for when I'm not feeling great and I can't stream. That way you guys can be like, oh yeah, Shauna put up a VOD today. Let's go watch a stream that we've already watched, but now on YouTube with no ads. Yeah, even these bird... How's Monday looking? Monday is looking like a day off. That's how Monday's looking. Monday looking like a day off. But I also plan on streaming anything other than a collab on Monday. I am not streaming that on Monday. I have been trying to get my schedule together for stream for so long that it's driving me bananas. That being said, I do not have an AM shift on Tuesday. And at some point, I have to finish Pokemon Stadium. I haven't finished that yet. Maybe next Friday. I'll play Pokemon Stadium. Why not? I've been looking at I've been looking at Breath of the Wild, to be perfectly honest. The problem with Breath of the Wild is it's big. And I mean big. And I do not know if I want to sit here and stream Breath of the Wild, because it's been a minute since I've played a Legend of Zelda game. I would like to go with a retro title, but I have Breath of the Wild. Oh, hell no. Finish Persona first. Yeah. Yeah, because everybody knows how big Breath of the Wild is. Oh, all the shrines. I don't even have the DLC. I don't even have the DLC for Breath of the Wild, and I am not getting it. No, thank you. No, thank you. It is huge. Granted, with all the extra money I'm making, I suppose I could, in theory, buy some more games. Heck, I could probably, if I budget correctly, buy a Switch too. It wouldn't be tax deductible, but I would have it. Of course, my mom will look at me and be like, you should really save that for a vehicle. Which, to be fair, with all the extra money I'd be making with these extended hours and less days off, I could be saving for a vehicle. Maybe my own home on wheels. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how much extra I have. Show you how dumb this is. You see how it's like right dead center for Doduo and Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu? Yeah, if I were to be playing this in Let's Go proper, it would be on the left head. It would be on the left head. Like, I would try to be smacking Doduo's left head instead of doing a body shot. And I didn't have to catch this Doduo. Guys, tell me, do you see any wings on this thing? Do you see any wings on this thing? I don't. I see 2 legs, a feathery pom-pom, 2 necks, and 2 heads that are covered like a feathery pom-pom. I see no wings. Anyway, let's check that set. Oh my fluffing fluff did a fluff. It's adamant. It's adamant, which is good. It's got Fury Attack, Agility, Drill Peck, and Swords Dance. Ooh, this is a good-natured bird. Too bad I'm not doing a normal / flying type run. Watch, I end up doing a flying type run, and guess what? Dibs. Dibs. Dibs, he says. Dibs. Dibs on what? Dibs on the adamant Doduo? I want to check its summary one more time. Yes, but also do the flying type, do mono flying, and let's go Pikachu and Eevee. It looks like its best stat is still its speed. Its second best stat is speed, which is perfect. For Doduo and Dodrio, you want either adamant or jolly. And Lego birds. Well, I can get far-fetched outside of the Safari Zone, so that is an option. You know what else is an option? This is also an option here, guys. Yeah, Golbat is an option. It is a valid option. And because Kanto has so very few poison-type Pokemon, I would have to, even though I've already used the Zubat line. Nope, no Golbat. Nope, this is not Gen 2. It's not Gen 2. We are stuck with the Kanto Dex only, which means no Golbat. No Golbat. None, nada, zero, zilch. That... Okay, yes. Golbat is a flying type, yes. Yeah, no. No Crobat. We can have Matt, though. We can definitely have Matt. Anywho. I think what I'll end up doing is I'll end up doing the grass/poison type run first. I'm not quite sure. But I'm probably not going to do it in Let's Go Eevee. I'll probably do it in Let's Go Pikachu. Legend Celebi. We will probably get a Legends game of Johto at some point. But also, do you hear that, guys? Oh, yeah! It's the bike music! Only place in the game you can hear it. But look at all of these people. Where's the bike? Yeah, no bike. Just bike music here on this route. They turned this place from a downhill death trap into a place where people can hang out with their Pokemon outside their Pokeballs. Case in point. This lady, this cute little picnicker, has a Vulpix. And I'm about to faint it. Oh, yeah, no, this Eevee is everything but gentle. Slide! Try as you might, you cannot burn a fire type. Try as I might, I cannot burn a fire type. I did. I sizzly slid into a Vulpix. Oh, here it comes, everybody. The big puff. The big puffy toffee. Now this I can burn. Ooh, and I am so glad I did. Ooh, that could have hurt. That could have hurt. That could have hurt a lot. Owie! I got paralyzed. Time to bounce them bubbles. Time to bounce them bubbles. Now, Move, I don't think you actually have Let's Go Eevee, do you? I think you just have the Pika, and I know you gonna run an mono-electric run first. There ain't no way you ain't using a Pikachu. You would do the mono-electric run first. Just so you could use the broken Pikachu. Nah, time to go back to the Pokemon Center and heal. Then I'm gonna go fight that there Persian. That there Persian. Saving the best for Ooh, you cracking me up. Pikachu is not a good Pokemon. The only good Pikachu is the starter Pikachu. You want the normal run? Give you the normal run. All of the normal run. So you're gonna start with Eevee first? I don't know. Eevee kind of busted. The percent Raticate. I mean, if you want a dark type Raticate, you could probably trade for one in one of the Pokemon centers. In case you need help with Sabrina, I'm just saying. Also, for the guy who has all of Eevee's other marvelous moves, here's Batty Bad. I'm gonna be using this on Sabrina. Freezy Frost, Sparkly Swirl, and Sappy Seed. Why am I saying I'm using this on Sabrina? Well, it's a dark type move. And it's bad. Really bad. How bad? Well, the user acts bad and attacks the target. A wall of light is put up. Weaken the power of physical moves. Yep, that's right. Batty Bad may be a special move, but physical attacks do less damage. I should probably give this to Eevee now, but I want that burn. I want that sweet, sweet burn. So you'd think Freezy Frost is an automatic freeze if Sizzly Slide is an automatic burn. No. No. It's a haze. It's a 90 base power, 100 accuracy haze. It says stat changes. What are those? course, let's not forget the Leafeon attack. Sappy Seed grows a gigantic stalk that scatters seeds to attack the target. The seeds drains the target's HP every turn. Yeah, Eevee effectively says, you know what? I see like Leafeon's Leech Seed. I want it. That's mine now. And I do damage while I'm using Leech Seed.
Eevee be busted. Eevee be busted, guys. Busted.
And last but not least, the Fairy type move. I may not be able to evolve Eevee into a Fairy type, but I sure as heck can have Sparkly Swirl. The user attacks the target by wrapping it in a whirlwind of an overpowering scent. Heals all status conditions of the user's party. Yeah, if Eevee isn't busted, I don't know what is. So again, move, you want to start with the normal type run? Are you sure you want to start with Eevee? Are you sure you want to start with Eevee? This thing is just as busted as Pikachu. The only reason I still have Quick Attack is A, it's a priority move, and B, it's stab. Eevee does not have enough moves. Glad to see you're prepping up, Eevee. But yeah, Eevee does not have enough move slots for all of its moves. Just like you don't get enough slots in your party for all of Eevee's evolutions. You can only have 6. And Eevee has like 7. You have to literally not use one. Essentially can have your Eevee do just about anything you want it to at this point in the game. But yeah, if you're going for a normal type run, and you're not using Eevee, because of how busted this thing is, I mean, you're gonna want to trade for the dark type Rattata/Raticate anyway. I don't remember what town it's in, but yeah, you are gonna need a dark type for Sabrina. Also, you are going to want to have at least a singular Pokemon over her level cap. You are not going to be able to battle her at the level cap. It's just not possible. Okay, let's do the battle with your not Victory Bell, bleh, Weeping Bell. I still can't get over Victory Bell's Mega, guys. I can't. I'm trying, but it just makes me cry. Because it looks so goofy. It could have looked so cool, but they made it look so goofy. Like, Mega Dragonite is thebomb.com. In my humble opinion. Ah! Holy cow, I was looking for the and Rapidash. Yeah, Rapidash live on the, what once was the, woo, bicycle path. 3 silver pineapple berries. Okay, I'm leaving. No, I don't have to battle this Rapidash, but, it's kind of scary. Just pops up like that. You know what you should catch in a Pokeball, Movala? You know what you what Pokemon you should catch in a Pokeball? Terapagos. Get burned! Yeah, I know, which is why I say put it in a Pokeball. It'd be funny. It was boring. Well, I mean, Miraidon, the extra Miraidon, I do believe, is right behind the lab. So I suppose you could catch it. Though, I thought that'd be something you'd want to stream, if anything. Owie! That hurt! Nah, that'd be something I figured you'd want to, you'd want to stream. Slash! What? It's not like your boss knows you're streaming, dude! It's not like your boss knows, and it's not like your dad's gonna tell him. Right? No. They watch your streams? No way. Well, there's a TM for Drill Run. Be a rebel! Nah. I'd rather be an Eevee. I'd rather be an Eevee. The troll! The troll! This guy just gave me free healthcare. He U-turned out with his Primeape and gave me free healthcare by bringing in his Graveler.
You guys pay more in taxes than I do, though.
Free healthcare but max censorship. Yeah, but you guys pay more in taxes than I do. Yeah, you didn't know that? Your healthcare, you guys are still paying for your healthcare. It's just coming out of your taxes. Oh, well, congratulations. What was that? The 20th ball? The 20th? The 21st ball? And you get that, Cat? Moments you should really stream. Moments you should really stream. $23. Nice. But yeah, contrary to what everybody believes, if you say your healthcare is free, the answer is no. No, it is not. Don't even kid yourself. Your healthcare is not free. You are paying more in taxes. You pay more in income and property taxes so that you guys can have your your so-called free healthcare. Ugh. And prescriptions. Yeah, that copay do be a thing. War Turtle, you surf! Ooh, feel that ocean breeze. Unfortunately, I do not have Buzzy Buzz for this particular moment in time. So, I came home from the day job today, and Callie came over by me and was like, meow? And she literally started meowing like I was supposed to feed her. The problem with that is, it's not supper time. I usually eat supper right when I get home from the day job. So she's all confused right now and wondering why I'm not feeding her. I came home from the day job. I'm supposed to feed her. No. No, I'm not. I got smacked with a boomerang. Good thing there's no thick club. Did... Huh? It shouldn't be. It should be in your box. Yo Duo, I already have your male counterpart. Dude. 23 balls, and you didn't save. 23 balls, and you didn't save. My dude. What the heck? I was about to say. Well, that's one evolution that my Eevee is better than. There's still 2 more on this route. Because this nice... They are. So there's a Jolteon over there, and a Vaporeon over there. I wonder if my Eevee can beat both of them. This picnicker has a Vaporeon. Yeah. That do be how it is. Oh, you hit me with a quick attack. I hit you with a glitzy glow. And now that I have that, time to smack you with what? A quick attack. Boom. Yeah, it is cool, but, you know what's funny? Yeah, I'm higher level, but, I'm just quick attacking this Vaporeon and it died. Now that's funny. That is what I call funny. Give me them great balls. Now for this lovely lady over here with the Jolteon. I might be in trouble. Jolteon is faster than Eevee. Oh, and her name is Alexis. You know what? I could see it. I could see it. Obelisk Blue, Alexis, Rhodes having a Jolteon? Yeah, I could see it. Totes. There's Thunderbolt. I'm just gonna do this. Make your special attacks hit a little less. And proceed to and proceed to do this. Even though it's stab, oof. quick attack, guys. That's how much it does. Okay, now question, guys. If Alexis Rhodes has a Jolteon, what other Pokemon do you think she would have on her team? Would she have just electric types? Or would her team be well balanced? These are the questions I'm asking myself. Why? I don't know, but I am. I could totally see Zane being a master of steel types, though. Cyber style, machine monsters. Yep, nope. He totally would be a steel type Pokemon trainer. He would be a steel type Pokemon trainer. I know that sounds funny, guys, but I swear that is accurate. And Cyrus being the little brother who looks up to his big brother, but is not quite using steel types, is using an Onix. And several other mid rock types. Not the good rock types, no, just some mid ones. And I'm sorry to say this, guys, but, and this is the unfortunate thing, Jaden Yuki is using fighting types. His entire deck is mostly warrior type Pokemon. He's using fighting types. What fighting types? I don't know, but he's using fire types. And Chaz is going to be using dragons. Not the good dragons either. I am talking mid to low level. Like, he can't even fully evolve his dragon. It hates him so much. He'd have a pure fighting type. Okay, question. There are 3 fire... Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Yes, it does move. You caught 3 shinies of it. You... Flying fighting does exist. It does exist, my man. Halucha. Jaden would have a Halucha on his team. Yeah, glad to see you're full of energy. So here's the troublemakers. They're up here. Halucha, yeah, he would have a Halucha. It would not be shiny, though. Ultra Balls. Yay, thank you. Yeah, it would be. It would have to be Quaquaval. So, which firefighting starter are we giving Jaden? Which firefighting starter are we giving Jaden? Because there's 3 to choose from. We also have, we also have Infernape as an option. And Blaziken. Because they did that 3 generations in a row. We have Blaziken, we have Infernape, and we have Enbor. Gens 3, 4, and 5 in a row. I'm not mad that they did it. I'm not mad that we have 3 firefighting starters. I'm not mad. I'm not mad that we have them. What I'm mad about, and what I was mad about back when it first happened, back when Gen 5 came out, was the fact that they did it 3 generations in a row. That's what ticked me off. Like, Blaziken and Infernape being firefighting, cool. That's fine. 1 generation back to back, cool. Awesome. The moment Embor was firefighting, yeah, that rubbed everybody the wrong way. Children worldwide were pissed about it. No, and it was not just overseas. Even Japanese people were like, dude, what the heck? Is Embor's design cool? Oh yes, it most definitely is. Probably not Scrafty. Probably not Scrafty. I'm going to say Pangoro. Despite it being a dark type, it does not like bullies. So yeah, Pangoro is a thing. He would have to hang out with one of his other friends who may or may not have a dark type Pokemon to get his Pancham to evolve. But yeah, he could totally have a Pangoro. I could see it. Oh, this guy wants me to hand over my Eevee. Yeah, nah. I say good slide to you. Well, honestly? That's a toughie. It's too bad we don't have any fairy fighting Pokemon that would really, really emphasize the big hero part of, Neos. that encompasses its light attribute, because that's what fairy type is. It is effectively the light type. And I don't really want to put... I'm listening. Also, I wouldn't give him Machamp. Not Machamp. Nah, that's a trait evolution. I don't see it. A fairy fighting type? That's like saying give Alexis all steel types, and I'm sorry, but that more fits Zane than anything. I would probably make Alexis a fairy type trainer, with her ace being a Mega Gardevoir, and not just any Mega Gardevoir, guys, but a shiny one, because she is just that badass. Because she is just that badass. Nah, at 12 Cyber, nah. Mega Gardevoir I feel is a better fit. And again, guys, it gotta be shiny. It gotta be shiny. I could also possibly see her with a Gallade as well, but I don't see her, Mega evolving it, though. We do have a singular steel fairy type Pokemon, though, that isn't a Paradox that we could, in theory, give her. I think it's kind of goofy, though, and I wouldn't give it to her. Cliffkey! We give her the key ring! Yeah, no. No. Yeah, Zane would be a full-on bona fide steel-type trainer. Zane would be a full-on bona fide steel-type trainer. Yeah, unfortunately. Or a steel Terra type, Hydreigon. One or the other. Because you gotta remember, guys, it is still a dragon. Technically. It is still a dragon. Hydreigon is not... And Iron Jugulus is not a dragon at all. It is still flying. It is not a dragon. So that would be the one Pokemon that would not be innately steel type. These 5Ds. Nice catch there, Namco. Yeah, this is a PG-13 stream. Do be very careful. Do be very careful there, my friend. We is recording for YouTubes. For the YouTubes. Yeah, I may be streaming in the evening, but I had to work the day job today, so unfortunately this is my, regularly scheduled, playthrough stream. Yeah, Namco be cute. Cute kitty Namco. We're actually talking about what Pokemon teams, the students of Duel Academy would have, and, I think Move and I both agree that Zane would, in fact, have Steel types, but I am still of the opinion he would have a regular Hydreigon that is Steel Terra type. Yeah, but they would have to be completely different fairies from the ones that, Alexis has. Unless we're making Alexis a psychic type trainer. Yeah. Yeah, psychic. Oh my god, so many birds. Tyranno Hasselberry is using fossils. He is using fossils. You cannot convince me otherwise. Both him and Jim Crocodile Cook are using fossils. Rock. Nah, fossils. They're using fossils. But but both of them only have a team of 3. They don't get a full team of 6. Well, that's all the trainers I wanted to battle, at Fluffball. Care to fly us back to Fuchsia? Let's sky dash to Fuchsia City. Is that a Bulbasaur sweating, Namco? Is that a Bulbasaur sweating or using Leech Seed? I can't tell. Okay. We are now, what, 2 levels above Koga's Muck? We should be fine. Weezing should not be able to blow us up in one hit and nearly take us out. We'll see. I went around you? Okay, well, I guess since I didn't battle you, I will now. Edgar. Edgar Allan Poe? Time to speedrun the Pokédex. No! No way, man. No way are you speedrunning the entire Pokédex. speedrunning the entirety of the Pokédex. Nah, man. I do challenge you to try to speedrun all of the shrines in base Breath of the Wild, though. Have fun with that. Is this man all snack all the time? Because I'm not mad. Also, congratulations on what I think was your best time for your Spyro speedrun, Movala. Still, I'm trying to figure out how would work know if you streamed on a certain day that you called in sick. It's gonna get beat, Shauna. Oh no, not the Nestor skip. I wonder how busted it could have been if, Eesh. What if... And indeed, what if... Koga out here using multi-shadow clone jutsu. I'm gonna glow! Glitzy glow! Okay, Weezing is at half health. I have light screen up. So there's no way this Kerboom is doing all of my health. No way! Never mind! Holy cow! I might actually have to use candies. There's my one-time heal. God, that was annoying. Okay, not doing much. And I'm already pre-paralyzed, so I cannot be burned. Or poisoned, which was kind of what I wanted to do against that Arbok. Here we go. Well, I mean, I guess we could do this. And And yes, Muck can go boom too, so I do have to be very careful here. Okay, full para there. I got a glitzy glow again. Ooh, that was a chunk! And it was a crit! Nice! Yeah. Try that again, Muck, I dare you. Ooh! Almost down! Muck is almost down and out! So as long as I don't get fully paralyzed here, Muck is going down. Perfect. Golbat is not gonna appreciate this glitzy glow. Oh, come on! I'm not even poisoned! Okay, this next one is gonna hit. Or not! Or not! Yeah. Try again, Koga. No! Come on! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, that's bad. I actually wanted to stay paralyzed! Fudge! Did you find Miles Morales? Wait, gender. Gender is important here. What gender is it? You make that sound like it's a bad thing. You make it sound like that's a bad thing. Why is it bad? How is Ghost Spider bad? Pommy. I mean, you could just go for the electric sandwich. You could just go for the electric sandwich. It would be still fine. It would still be fine. You found another one. Pommy, pommy, pommy. Pommy, pommy, pommy. The evolution that does not look like it's evolving. Oh my...
Dude, how much do you hate yourself right now? How much do you hate yourself?
It took 2 attempts at Koga. And a lot of grinding. Level 60. Okay. And thanks for toxic, Koga. 40 years of your family being toxic. Good to know. Years of Koga's family being toxic. Good to know. Well, now, guys, I find myself in an interesting situation. See, I could go and battle Blaine right now. Like, I could literally fly back to Pallet Town and literally skip. No. No. It's stab. And I'm gonna need that priority. What I'm not gonna need is to be able to burn. And I want to show this off. So, I find myself in this conundrum, guys. I could go take on Blaine right now. Or I could go do Silphco and go to Sabrina's gym next. Pokemon Mansion and Blaine's gym on the one hand, or Silphco and Sabrina's gym. What you think, guys? What you think? No, quick attack is priority stab. Unless Eevee somehow gets extreme speed, which it doesn't, I am going to take this. Go fight the teenage witch. Okay, then I need then I am going to need a different move. I'm gonna need Eevee to be bad. Really bad. I am keeping the glitzy glow because having it will not be super effective against the psychic typing, but it will set up light screen. And I will want light screen. So Eevee is also going to be very, very glitzy and glammy and glowy, but also very bad. Betty bad. Eevee? Okay, Eevee. Okay. Actually, there is somewhere else I want to go before we go take on Sabrina. And that's the power plant. Why? No reason in particular other than to say we went there. Crud. I need to go to Cerulean City. Because I'm not going through this tunnel again. Gee, I wish I could ride on a Pokémon, but I'm only using Eevee. So no Arcanines for me, guys. No Arcanines for me. I am so sad. That being said, if had I caught a Rapidash, that is the fastest runner I can have. I can't ride on Dodrio's back. It's too small. Yeah, Dodrio is too small. Go figure. Yep. With it out. It's not the only Pokemon like that, though, in, Scarlet and Violet. There's actually a few that are like that. Oh my gosh, it's Magikarp! It's a wild Magikarp! Go away, Magikarp! I don't care if you're tiny! Go away! I've already got one. And yes, it keeps the surfing music, guys. Well, there's Tentacool. Up there. And over here, apparently. Hello there, Tentacool. I'm gonna leave now. So, on the way over here, you can, in fact, find Dratini. You can also find Dragonair, too. Oh, look, a Thunderstone. Free Thunderstone. Here's the power plant, or what's left of it. And look at all the coughing, Magnemite, Magneton, and Voltorb, and even Electrode that you can find in here. Yeah, we have no business to come here, otherwise I figure this would be the episode I do it. And there's a coach trainer in here. So, in order to get your Tumbleweed to evolve, guess what? 1,000 steps. I have no move super effective to this thing right now. But I can show off Batty Bad. Yep, that's Batty Bad. And that's the contrast. Anyway, for the stab. Quick attack. Ooh, that did next to nothing. Yeah, light screen. Ooh, that could have been bad. Betty bad. Also, your roller also needed 1,000 steps to evolve, Muvula, or did you forget that? In order to have Rabska, you had to have it walk 1,000 steps to evolve it. Too bad you didn't find a shiny one. Would have been funny. Instead of rolling that poo, it'd be rolling that, Ooh, now you're weak to water. Rock slide, oof. I at least still had my reflect up. No! An Aerodactyl is faster. Oh, yay, missed. Gimme that HP back. Ooh, not even half. So yeah, for anyone wondering, light screen and reflect aren't necessary, right? Oh, they totally are. Please don't kill. Okay, that was a low roll. So this coach trainer has all 3 of the Kanto fossils. She has Ammonite, she has Kabutops, and she has Aerodactyl. I may be way out of my league here. Yep, there's Kabutops. I'm getting sent back to the Pokemon Center, guys! Ooh, living on 2! Time to heal. Living on 2, time for my one-time heal. I think this coach trainer is the only trainer in here. Aqua Jet, that's a physical move. I have Reflect Up. I'm gonna use Glitzy Glow too, just in case it has a special move. I don't think it does, but... Betty Bad! Okay, I think Quick Attack is perfect here. Get out of here! Get out of here! I don't even think that crit mattered. And 5 rare candies. Lovely. So, yeah, you can find Electabuzz in here. It's the only place you can find Electabuzz. I'm not catching anything in here. I am just here for the items. Oh, and they made it easier to tell if it's an item or an electrode. Which is kind of not fair. I'll show you when we find the electrode. So, there's the TM for Thunder. Found it. It was up here the entire time. Okay. So, you see this Pokeball right here? You notice it's upside down? Yeah, that's an electrode. They literally made it obvious that that's an electrode by literally flipping it upside down. Yeah. Oh, there's another one over there. imagine that's how you had to evolve that's how you had to evolve, Voltorb into Electrode. You had to take it for a walk. So, yeah, there was a hidden Voltorb candy here this entire time. But yeah, you see this upside down Pokeball? Yeah, that's an Electrode. They made it super obvious that that's an Electrode by making it upside down. Yep, full-on Magneton and just chilling right here. Okay, these are items and not Electrodes. Free Thunderstone, that's our second one. Anything over here? Nope. There's a Magnemite, though. And a free Max Potion. Hello, Coughing. Goodbye, Coughing. Ooh. And there's another Electrode. Hello, Wheezing. Good to see you. Speaking of Electrode, hello. Just rolling around at the speed of sound. So yeah, there's Electrode just rolling around, and then there's Electrode being in an item ball. Yeah. Also, we've made it to the end of the power plant. There's Zapdos. It's just chilling. Yeah, we're gonna leave it here. And a free warp out, but yeah, Zapdos is just in there, chilling. I would like to see what my odds are of finding Dratini, though. That would be cool. Because it's over here. You can find Dratini over here. Along with all the Tentacool and the Magikarp. Speaking of Tentacool. No? No? I could go back in there if I want to, and I can go catch. And I can go catch Zapdos right now. I could totally do it. Not going to, but I could. There's Nidorina just running around like it's nobody's business. But yeah, this is the only route where you can find Dratini and Dragonair. Your best odds of finding it and getting it to show up using a lure. No, Eevee, you you do not get to have my haircut. Alright, time to go to Saffron City. The city of luxury. And oh, look! Hi, Team Rocket. How you doing? Yeah. Team Rocket's here. We kicked them out of Celadon City, and they decided, you know what? I'm gonna make we're gonna make Saffron City our new base of operations. And to that, I say, nah, fam. But first, we're gonna go bully the guys over at the dojo. Why? Because it's funny. Oh, and there's a coach trainer here, too. Her name is Leona. And she got Machoke. Well, this is gonna be easy. The glitzy glow of my Eevee is gonna make these fighting types look like a joke. And that's the last of my water. Ooh. What's this? An Electabuzz, huh? Well, I guess we can be very bad. So, for anybody wondering what that sound just was just now, that was Callie knocking over my mouse with her tail. Shiny rock. Shiny rock? What shiny rock? I mean, any straight stretch over the region. Oh, there's Thunder Punch. Nice. I've got both the Thunder and Thunder Punch TMs. Nice. Anyway. Let's take on these dojo dodos. Callie, it is not supper time yet. Stop pestering me! No, it's not supper time yet. Oh, Hiroshi, just give me your Pokeballs and your money and get out of my face. I told you that was easy. Oh, you got free healthcare. Thanks, I will take that heal. Yeah, that was easy, wasn't it? Almost too easy. Callie is not meowing for food, but she most definitely wants it. Yep. And Rapska gets it too, I believe. Upon evolution. which is weird. But it gets it too. I think the only Pokemon that requires X amount of steps to evolve that doesn't get it is the Tumbleweed Pokemon. I think that's the only one that doesn't get it. Judge 1 point. The black belt be black belting. Whee! Unfortunately, this black belt be getting the glitzy glow. Which, by the way, does look like it really hurts. Yeah, you better give up. So yeah, would you believe before Sabrina showed up in this town, this was the Saffron City gym? Yeah, this dude used to be a gym leader. Oh, he got a Poliwrath. No wonder he lost. So essentially, how it works is you can challenge another gym leader for their right to take over their gym. Or be a for their gym leader title. You don't just have to challenge them for badges in any given region. The only region that doesn't work is Galar. To my knowledge. But could you imagine being a fighting type gym leader in Saffron City and then having this pint-sized girl with with what I would assume at the time to be a Kadabra? Told ya! Told ya! I noticed that in Sun and Moon, and I could never unsee it. I could never unsee it. So yeah, this guy will either give you a Hitmonlee or a Hitmonchan. Whichever one you take here, you can find the opposite in Cerulean Cave. So they are not version exclusives. I am taking neither. This man can keep his Pokemon. I don't care. Kelly! Get away from there! Get away from there, you naughty girl! She is being such a brat. It's not supper time! Quit being naughty! Or I'll put you in your crate. For timeout. Yeesh. I know that sounds like cruel punishment, guys, but trust me. She is really, really, really being naughty right now. And I am tempted to put her in her crate so that she will stop being naughty. But yeah, no, Gumshoes is very much looking like a number 45. No, you will never be able to unsee it. I can't, and I've tried. Oh, the TM for Psychic. Why, thank you. You think Sabrina would give you this. But she doesn't. Now, I forget where the copycat lives. No, I don't want to activate that cutscene. No, what? No to what, Namco? What's wrong? So yeah, this girl is a fan of Surge, and we got his autograph. No, but no way. Hello, Officer Jenny. I see you are not doing your job as usual. How do I... Hold on. You barely even. Even what? Oh, this is the copycat's house. Mellow out if I show her a Pokemon she likes. Well, she has a Doduo. Wait. So, obviously, this girl has a Doduo, but her favorite Pokemon is Clefairy. So I am going to put Clefairy in my party, and I'm going to show it to her. And she gives us TM08 substitute, but only if you have a Clefairy. So yeah, for anybody wondering, why can't I get the TM for substitute? Yep, even in the original, you have to show her a Clefairy. You are such a naughty girl. Okay, well that's everything else I can do for now. Time for the cutscene. Hi, Jesse. Hey, James. Hey, Meowth. So, yeah. You cannot get into this building until you beat the rocket hideout. And hello, Blue! How are you? I heard there was a takeover! We lie. Yeah, that's right, we don't. So yeah, guess what? In the normal games, we do challenge Blue when Blue challenges us in Silphco. Guess what, guys? There is a reason I kept my water type move on my Eevee. Yep. We're fighting Blue first. I better make sure Eevee's at full health. Nope. I'm using up these potions. I have no idea why I still have them, but I'm using them. And how is my moves looking? How are we looking? We should be okay yet. But yeah, we have to challenge Blue before we can proceed. Here we go! He has, at this point, only 2 of his original 6 Pokemon. He is keeping his Executor at level 38 on him. A couple of Glitzy Glows should be fine here. At least to set up Light Screen. From here, it's just baddie bad, all of the baddie bad. That gets Reflect up. Oh, and you are putting up Light Screen. Okay, cool. Not that it matters. At least not for your Executor. But the reason I kept a water-type move on my Eevee. Here you go, guys. Charizard, level 40. Yep, we are gonna want to bounce all them bubbles. The light screen up is kind of a problem. But we have it up too, so we're all good on that front. And there's a crit. Oh, no, not a crit. Okay. Just a high roll. More heat of waves. So, Movila, I have a question for you. Is it still insanely hot over there? Or is it finally cooling off? Uh-oh, light screen wore off. This bouncy bubble should do it, though. Okay, blue dealt with. Whoo! That was scary. But we are level 49 now. Oh, that's what you expected from us, huh, Gary? Okay. So yeah, while he only used Executor and Charizard on us, I get the feeling he's going to be using different Pokemon against chat. Kinda scared. I feel kinda scared for chat. So yeah, these two are getting ready to battle. So yeah, we're going up, and away. But we're not taking the elevator, guys. Oh, no. We're taking the stairs. And we're cleaning it out. We're going on every floor we can. We are grabbing every item we can. And this might take 2 streams to do, but so help me, we are getting through Silphco. And we are taking them all out. And I do mean them all. Sucker punch! Well, there's a glow for you. Don't get your, and guys, don't worry about the Elite Four. I do have this Eevee specific moves in mind for the entire Elite Four. So don't worry. We will be seeing a lot of things. Ooh, item. Gotta beat this scientist, though. Hey, Jerry! Let me guess. Yep, that's what I like to buzz. Ground type evolution when? Ground type evolution when? Well, that was bad. Oh, went for a special attack. Ouch. I was hoping you'd go for the physical Thunder Punch first. Okay, no, that's fine. See you, Jerry. So, a measly little X attack. Now, I'm not gonna clear out all of the Rocket Grunts, just the ones that are necessary to knock out. There's a Super Potion. That's a good question. No, 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 no. Too cheesy. Well, actually, Glaceon actually makes sense for an Eevee evolution name because glaciers take eons to form. But it only takes a few hundred years for them to melt. Ooh. Vapor. Vapor will be around for eons. Is there an item over here that I super want? No, not on this side anyway. I'm gonna go up the stairs as intended until I can't make progress anymore. I'm just gonna sneak around you. For eons, yes. Because in theory, at least for the English translation of these names for Eevee's evolution, it takes Eevee eons to evolve into them. Oh, crud. I do believe that Sylveon may be the exception here. That being said, it can be found in misty weather in Sword and Shield. So, I think, like, mist might have something to do with it. Also, why do you have a level 33 Rattata? So Eevee would basically have to be surrounded in constant mist for quite a long time without a trainer to, you know, be friends with. Maybe? Makes me hungry. Next. Yeah, and there's only 30 minutes of stream left. Okay, so that room is blocked off. That's blocked off. I was already in here. Next floor! A juggler? Oh, look at... So yeah, this man created Porygon. So yeah, she already lost to a kid with a nasty look in his eyes. I'm gonna have to battle you, Mr. Juggler. Oh no! He's got a hypno! Pantheon. Yeah! But they would have to spell it differently. Oh, don't worry. We're gonna think some very bad things and be baddie bad. Ooh, that didn't hurt. That didn't take it out. But it was still a crit! Hypnosis? Yeah. We're good. Be bad. Be baddie bad. I know that sounds like a weird move name, and it is. Also, this Eevee cannot leave the Let's Go games. Yep, that's right. Eevee cannot leave the Let's Go games. Yeah, we're gonna glitz and glow. Sucker punch. We just got sucker punched. How did that make me feel? Kind of sad. Gearyon for steel. A lot of people thought that. A lot of people thought that. The fact that we did not get a second evolution when Sylveon came out, making it the only single evolution, the new evolution. Like, they could have made a poison type evolution there, but they didn't. They could have given us the ever popular, ever wanted dragon type Eevee. They could have given us a dragon type Eevee. They didn't. Cool. Well, at least we're gonna take on Archer again, guys. It'd be Drakeon. It would be Drakeon. The problem that I see Game Freak having is the most dragon-looking evolution that we have right now is actually Vaporeon's design. Yeah. Vaporeon's design kind of makes designing a dragon-type evolution very difficult to do. Is it still possible? Sure, but good luck designing it. Reuse the tail. Nah, the mermaid tail works for a water type, though. Also, hello, Glitzy Glow. Oh, come on. Well, okay. You use Protect because Archer make his Electro go boom. I think that's the second exploding Pokemon today. I just wanted to set up a light screen. And then remember, guys, I'm not using chat's Pokemon, so they're allowed. Ooh, that did half. Also, light screen engaged, guys. Flamethrower. Nice and resisted. Okay, yeah, I mean, you can poison Cubone. Go right ahead. And yes. Also, yes, this is the exact same Cubone from the episode where we saw Cubone's mom go to Poke Heaven. Yeah, chat caught it. Our rival, it liked our rival so much that it just went with him. So, nice off-screen capture there. Okay, Weezing, since I know you can also go kerboom, we want to get rid of you too. Yeah, just keep flamethrowing the Cubone. That's fine. And taken out by poison, that move did not count. Blah, he evolved his Pikachu. Which is a good thing. I'd rather like it. Okay, I'm gonna let you deal with the Weezing. I'm going to get me some, yeah. Chat knows what's up. Evolving that weak Pikachu. Because let's face it, his Pikachu isn't special. Yeah, Thunder Punch. You're a third-rate trainer with a fourth-rate Pokemon. That would be all of Team Rocket. That would be all of Team Rocket. Every single one that has a stinking Raticate. They're third-rate trainers with fourth-rate Pokemon. And that's not to say that any of the Pokemon they have are bad. I'm just saying that Team Rocket is not very good at raising them. Perfection. That being said, I would not mind having a Crobat Poggers emote on Twitch. I've tried to get it to work from Discord and I can't. I don't know why I can't get it to work, but I just can't. And it makes me so upset. Where's the mod that makes it Let's Go Raichu? I know, right? Unfortunately, you gotta deal with Chungus. And there's our card key. I'm still not gonna use it, though. But then what Let's Go would we get for Eevee? Or would it just stay Eevee? Look at this guy. He didn't even evolve his Ekans. So lame. I feel sorry for Team Rocket's Pokemon. So if I have a red Joy-Con in my... So if I'm using a red Joy-Con, does that mean my Eevee becomes a Flareon? Because I have to say that is not looking very promising for me. I honestly would rather have... I also have a blue Joy-Con. So, I guess let's go, Vaporeon would be much better. Yes, I have a red Joy-Con and a blue Joy-Con. Let's go, Sylveon. Let's go! Except for Sylveon isn't red. It's pink. It's pink. Which I guess is technically a shade of red. A very light shade of red. But it's pink. I am going to get this item, and then I am going to be ambushed. No? Okay, cool. She did not want to battle me. Going up the stairs till I can't anymore. Yes, I have a card key, but I'm still going up. Now, what's in this room? Well, there's a guy over here. A lady here. A guy staring at a whiteboard there, and an X special attack up. Cool. There an item over here? There is. Okay. And I can avoid the grunt to get it. Perfect. Wait. Since I have a blue Joy-Con, wouldn't that make my Sylveon automatically shiny? One of the 4 Rocket Sisters. Oh, great. So Quintuplets decided to join Team Rocket. Oh, and she's got a Meowth. Another, very mascot-y Pokemon. Too bad we're better. Too bad we're better. We're better than a Meowth. Ooh, that crit probably mattered. Ha ha ha, your sucker punch missed because I've got faster priority. So yeah, sucker punch is a priority move. But guess what? Quick attack is higher on the priority list. Ha ha, take that. Also, level 50 people, let's go! Eevee. I say we're gonna be more than ready for Sabrina's gym. In fact, we're probably gonna body her. Eevee? 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 Want some fresh water? Snuck by you. And get a super potion. Okay, first card key usage right here. For item... Ah! Nobody want to use a max repel. I will take that hyper potion, though. Hyper potion be smexy. Okay. card key open. Oh, there's an item here. Are you one of the sisters? You are! You are part of the Sisterhood of Traveling Rockets. Yes, I am making a reference to a book there and or a movie. Can you guys figure out what it is? There is a chance this thing can go boom. But now it will only... Yep, it went boom. But we're level 50 now. That does a lot less damage when the Voltorb is level 33. So are you also gonna go kerboom? Because it'd be funny if you did. Nope, no kerboom for you. Really? Well, this sister has Voltorb and nothing but Voltorb. Get out of here. With your Voltorb. Well, we found Dragon Pulse. Do we have any Pokemon that can learn that? No, but here it is. Smart candies. Candies that'll make you smart. Okay, that's a dude. Ugh, you blocked the item I want. Yep. Item unobtainable without battle. No, I knew you weren't a self-worker. That's why I wanted to avoid you, Joshua. But since you were here and you're battling me, bring it. Bring it. Uh-oh. Well, this is bad. I don't have any fire-type moves here. Okay, that still works. Light screen is gonna make sure that doesn't do much. Special buff down. Steel does not resist dark. Good to know. Yes, you are. And you just broke your glasses. Hey, guys, look, it's our rival. He's up there. Wonder how he got up there so fast. I do want the item in there. You found a little troublemaker? Nah, I'm about to be a whole lot of trouble for you, sir. I'm about to be a whole lot of trouble for you, good sir. Bay! Bats, bats, batty, bat, bats. All the bats you can have. Whee! Oh, he really did have all the bats. realized something, guys. I might have to put Pokemon on hiatus for October if I don't finish Persona in time. Yep. We'll have to put Pokemon on hiatus, which means we are gonna have to finish at least one game, like, from beginning to end. So I am just gonna take a sneak peek here real quick at what my schedule is looking like. Because I did make one. I just have to find where it is. Spyro already. Ooh. I guess we can play something else that day. I checked my schedule to see what was for Monday, and unfortunately, yeah, that was supposed to be a Spyro day, so now I gotta figure out what to play there. I guess we can finish up Sword and Shield. We can finish Sword and Shield on Monday. You want to be in Team Rocket, Namco? I don't think so. Then you can rip the you can rip Ripto a new one later. I foresee a perfectionist trying to perfect Ripto's Rage. Good luck with that, dude. Your speedrun of that is gonna be ew. It is gonna be ew. But yeah, Sword and Shield has been sitting there, not finished. I haven't uploaded, like, I have all of the episodes that we've recorded rendered. I just haven't published them yet. I really should. I want items. I'm going to ask you, Move, in particular, when you think I should release those. Because I want your input. There's an item in here. I know there's an item in here. Yeah. There's an item in that room, and I want it. Like, should I make those Sunday uploads? It'll take a few Sundays for them to go through until we've until they're all published, but I can make those my Sunday publish very easily. Get out of here, Ghastly UAB, and so not bad enough for me. I don't know anybody who'd want to join Team Rocket, let's be real. Persian, huh? Well, it's a good thing I set up a reflect. So for the Elite at least one stab move, which is always going to be quick attack, and then I'm going to need 3 other moves that are going to be simultaneously good against the Elite Four. I could also forsake having a stab move on Eevee for the Elite Four, but having the priority is nice. So this begs the question, guys, what are my other 3 move slots going to be? Lorelei has ice types, except for her Slowbro. Bruno has a massive psychic weakness. Agatha has a massive psychic weakness. Yeah, Glitzy Glow is most glam. Excuse me, that says glow. So, that just leaves, what am I using for Lorelei? Excuse me, go put those on. Don't make me get my pouty face out. Because I will do it. I will put on my pouty face and I will pout. I will put on my pouty face and I will pout. Yes, that is... There's Hyper Beam. Light screen, baby! Woohoo! Thank you, light screen. So yeah, what am I bringing for Lorelei and Lance? Her dugong is water ice. Yep, that'd be Zippy Zap. And then there's Lance's entire team that is weak to electricity because they all share one common type. Except for his, and let's go, it is a Seadra because he does not have a dragon scale. But it is a reference to his cousin, Claire. Who does have a Kingdra. And if it was available in Gen 1, he would have a Kingdra. Glitzy Go, Slizzly Slide, Zippy Zap, and my stab. So I'm gonna take this item. I'm gonna take this item. I'm gonna skip battling this guy. Go over here and grab this item. Ooh, we do have access to an ice move. We do have access to an ice type move. It also says no to any stat buffs he wants to have. Okay, so, yeah, we're battling this lady. We do have access to an ice type move. We just have to go back to Fuchsia City for it.
We also have access to a fairy type move.
That's right, we have access to a fairy type move! We have access to a singular fairy type move that we can use against Lance's Dragonite. Singular. His singular Dragonite. Yeah, they only gave him one Dragonite. But the vast majority of his team is very, very allergic to electricity. He is technically a flying type trainer, not a dragon type trainer. Ooh, item. Another worthless revive. So yeah, this lady that was at the Rocket Hideout, she was disguised as a member of Team Rocket before, but now she's disguised as a Nurse Joy. And she'll heal our Eevee for us. So with that, that is all for today. I'm going to unlock this door. There's still more items to get in this building, guys. So next time on Let's Go Eevee. With only Eevee. Now that was cute. I don't know how I did that. I do not know how I activated that. I don't know what button I pushed for that to happen. But it happened. But yet next time on Let's Go Eevee, with only Eevee, guys, we're gonna finish grabbing all the items in Silphco and then save Silphco. And then we're gonna go body Sabrina with an Eevee. So if you're hyped for that, do come back. And if you enjoy my content so far, please like, please subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Click all notifications, because YouTube likes to be funny about that. Also, come follow me over here on Twitch. I do all this nonsense live. And hey, I would love to see some of you guys hanging out and chat with me. You'll be able to see your name in my chat box. But with that, guys, I hope you all have a fantabulous morning, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever you are in the world. Please don't rot away before I see you all again. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.